Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Matt Leschber, broker and owner at 1836 Realty and Property Management. This video is for our owner investors who currently have management with us and for whom we are paying their HOA or taxes. So by the end of 2021, we are going to move away from this practice. So why in the world would we do that? Because a couple of you guys really appreciate that service. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, for 10 years or more, this has been a bad practice. Those in the property management business that do this know that this is not considered a best practice, but actually a poor practice. The reason is that failure of USPS to deliver one of those checks results in liens on your property and is out of our control. Homeowners associations refuse to talk to property managers. Well, why don't you just call them and tell them who you are? They don't care. Homeowners associations, especially in the state of Texas, have developed this ability to avoid rules and regulations. And even if you sign a piece of paper that says we can act on your behalf, they don't want to talk to us. They don't want to deal with this. Recently, we had a client who's been a long-term client, and we changed the rules for them and about 5 or 6 other people years ago, because 10 years ago, you couldn't pay online for all HOAs. This person's out of pocket, so we paid their HOAs with checks. Well, we used to pay them a little late because they changed an assessment. That they didn't tell us about. And then their emails got stuck with a million other emails in our spam folder. And they never bothered to tell anybody that we were accruing fines over a course of years. They never sent us a letter. They never picked up the phone. They just kept the fines coming. Eventually, this went to collections, and an attorney's office sent us an actual letter. We responded to it within 24 hours. But now, all these fines are on a property that we don't own. Why are we going to go down that road? We're not charging for that service. We're spending time and labor on mailing, on checks that never get delivered, on stop payments, and then we're paying these fines. It's just simply a bad practice. But the truth is, moving forward, all owners, myself included, as an owner in Texas as well as Missouri, can pay all of our HOAs online. You can set them on recurring payments. And so it's no longer necessary to have your property management company pay your taxes or your HOA dues, because those are something that, and including a mortgage, can really threaten your property. So you're going to want to set those up on autopay online, which is now accessible to everyone. Now, I know there's a couple of you guys out there that really want that information on your final statement. You want to record it. So all your data is in one place, so you can hand it to your CPA and it's clean and it's easy and you don't have to worry about it. We're happy to do that for you. And we can record that data. All you have to do is email us and say, hey, on this date, please enter this on my record. I paid the HOA and I'm going to do this 4 more times this year and I will email you whenever. Or at the end of the year, say early December, send us an email and say, hey, I paid 3 or 4 payments to the HOA for this total amount. Please record it. Done. We can make those entries so that your 1099 and all your books show all that data with one email. But the cost of the problems that are created by us trying to interact with HOAs that refuse to talk to us is something that really property managers across the country should not be involved in. Whether it's the HOAs, it's your taxes, and it's your mortgage. Those are 3 things you should never have any property manager pay on your behalf. So by the end of 2021, there's only a few clients that we have that we were doing this for. We bent the rules, and unfortunately now, because of the fines that we've paid for something we didn't even create, we always do the right thing, but we can't stay in that business. We just need to get back to standardized practices and best practices. So we will help you guys. If you need to transition to online payments, we can video share with you, get you dialed in. You can set those up recurring. I'm an investor too, and I do this with all my properties, and it's going to be okay, I promise. And you'll actually have more control and more insight into what goes on. If you get any information from your HOA you want us to deal with, as always, just forward it to us. If you want us to record your taxes on your statements, send it our way. We've got you covered. Anything we can do for you, please don't hesitate to reach out to us, especially your senior PM, who's your primary liaison at 1836. We're here to help you, do anything we can to help you guys be successful. Thanks.